Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope you are fine and stay healthy. Okay, my name is Akmat Syaifudin. All of you can call me Syaif. I'm from class M, English 2, UPN Veteran East Java, and my student ID is 143. After you watch the first video about my storytelling, then in this video, I will review a film entitled Sultan Agung, Tahta, Perjuangan, dan Cinta. So it is the review time. The colossal film with an Indonesian historical background entitled Sultan Agung, Tahta, Perjuangan, dan Cinta was released on August 23, 2018. This film by director Hanung Bramantyo tells the story of the third king of the Islamic Mataram Sultanate, Sultan Agung Hanyakrakusuma. Known as Raden Mas Rangsang before being crowned king, Sultan Agung was the greatest leader of the Islamic Mataram Sultanate, based in Kota Gede, Yogyakarta. This film, written by Ivan Ismail, B.R.A. Muriati Sudibyo, and Bagas Puji Laksono, also tells the love story of Sultan Agung who must be sacrificed for the throne of Mataram. With a 17th century setting, this film begins with a story when Sultan Agung was young, named Raden Mas Rangsang, played by Martinolio. Mas Rangsang was brought to the Ki Jajar Hermitage at the age of 10. He is the son of a second wife who is predicted to inherit the throne in the future. With the complicated conflict between the king of Mataram with his first wife and child, and followed by a strange and sudden death, Raden Mas Rangsang finally ascended the throne. Before that, he met and fell in love with Lembayung, played by Putri Marino when she was young, and when she grew up, she was played by Ardinia Wirasti. Both of them are smart and agile. When Mataram faced difficult time, the love story of Mas Rangsang and Lembayung also end. Once ascended to the throne as king of Mataram, Raden Mas Rangsang also became Sultan Agung, played by Aryo Bayu, and married Queen of Batang, played by Anindya Putri. The story then rolls wider. Mataram faced the VOC. The character of Sultan Agung also changed from the humorous Mas Rangsang to be more assertive and stern. He built a fleet, made the same rival as the Dutch one, and asked the Mataram people to attack the Dutch in Batavia. From the beginning, Hanung Bramantyo started the story in this film very beautiful. The introduction of the story is opened by presenting the background of the Mataram kingdom. Then it was continued by showing the fight scene between Raden Mas Rangsang and the student of Jajaran Hermitage. The whole story is presented neatly, without haste and clearly. The simple storyline with a few conflicts that exist doesn't make this story shift from the main story, and other conflicts only support the dramatic side of the story. This story is getting better supported by the actor and actress who play their roles perfectly. The characters they have are very acceptable and visible to the audience. The action scene in this film also look natural. Not only that, the Japanese dialogue used should also be appreciated because it looks natural, although there are still some language used that is quite strange to hear. It feels boring in the middle of the film, but the combination of story conflicts that are displayed always make the audience curious. However, Hanung always adds a side of romance in this film, so the figure of Lembayung is here to present that side. In terms of visual, the pictures and lighting, it is presented so perfectly. The film sets also made like the real setting of Yogyakarta at that time. The selection of song and musical instruments, such as Javanese kending, also support the life of this film. But every film still has flaws. What is very visible is the Japanese dress worn by Sultan Agung has an error in the type of mashari. In conclusion, the moral value that we can take from the film is to always never give up for the sake of success. So I think this film deserves a 9 from 10 for the rating. Overall, this film is interesting to watch because it contains the values of our hero struggles and other positive values. This is the end of my review. Before I end this video, I want to apologize if there was a mistake in the review. And thanks a lot for watching my video. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.